Hi, I'm Dave Cathy, the Food Dude at Cafe 501 in Edmond. Sherree Holloway and Casey York, the bakers, the true bakers here at Cafe 501, they've got something really special, very exciting that they're going to talk to us about today. It's basically bread with an old soul. It's their new rustic bread. Here's Casey and Sherree to tell us all about it.
Well, this started in the early 90s, and we were just beginning to see the influx of the artisan bread in the United States. And I decided that I wanted to go to France and learn to make this artisan bread, and went to school at La Notre, just outside of Paris, and fell in love with their bread. Came back to Oklahoma City and opened 501, and was a little discouraged because these rustic, dense breads that they were making in France weren't really acceptable in Oklahoma at that time. And it's taken about 15 years or so for us to accomplish, I think, the type of bread that, that people here in Oklahoma want.
This bread it's really an authentic, simple bread. It's a bread with an old soul. And it's flour, water, and salt, and that's it. And it's amazing how those three ingredients can lend so much flavor. How bakers did it back in the day, you know, before the 1930s, before there was commercial yeast that was being made, they used natural yeast. And so it's a longer process, but you know, you get to really see the bread come to life. So it's kind of 24 or 36 hour deal for this bread, but it's so worth it. It's so good. Very airy, bubbly, on the inside, sponge-like almost, but toasts up beautifully. It has a very long shelf life because it has such a high hydration. It's got about 78% hydration, which gives it a lot of moisture inside the bread, and so when you toast the bread, you get this great crunch on the outside, but you still have the softness on the inside, even for up to 4 or 5 days. So then it has a natural shelf life. Actually, at 501, we're doing sandwiches on it almost every day. We have a great meatball sandwich with pesto and a nice Port Salut cheese with a rustic pomodoro sauce that's just phenomenal. It makes great bruschetta. We had some heirloom tomatoes last night with some nice fresh mozzarella on this bread toasted, and it's nice and soft inside, so you do get that crunch, but you still get a great companion with tomatoes and a traditional bruschetta.